What is up, Hollywood stars? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to create this beautiful romantic look. It's so beautiful and it's so pretty, so girly. So I figured why not film this video for you guys. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, then just keep watching. And as always, don't forget to shine bright because it's Low Hollywood time. So I'm going to first start off with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So we're just going to go ahead and add this all over the face. For foundation, we're going to be using the Morphe Fluidity Foundation. And this is in the shade F1.120. So we're going to be adding this all over as our foundation. So I really wanted to do a quick, simple, quick and easy date night look because I feel like a lot of the times we are in a hurry, so I figured why not create something like this. For concealer, I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, the one that I normally use, and this is just in the color Light Sand. I'm only going to add a tiny bit and a little bit on the sides of the nose, a little around the bridge, and up here, down here, and just blend it all out. I'm going to go ahead and set the under eyes using my Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder, and this is in the shade Pound Cake. Also adding a little bit of this to the sides of the nose. Not too much, just a bit. For the rest of the face, I'm going to use the Morphe powder. This is in filter 3, and then I'm just taking my JS2 brush, and we're just going to basically dust this all over where we didn't use the Easy Bake powder. I'm going to go ahead and take my Hoola bronzer and just kind of bronze up the skin a little bit, and I'm using a Morphe R4 brush. Just a nice angled brush will do. I'm going to go ahead and dig into my Fetish palette. This is by Kat Von D. I really love this palette. It's so good. So I'm going to take this shade right here. This one is called Salem, and it's just like a nice peachy shade. So we're going to basically add this to our cheekbones. So a little bit of Salem. I'm going to take my JS4 brush. This is just a nice highlighting brush, and I'm going to take this one called Magic, which is this beautiful highlight. It's more of like a peachy pink, so it's going to really complement our cheeks. And to give this look a little bit more dimension, I'm going to take this highlight by MAC. This is in the shade Show Gold. I've used this so many times on my channel. It's one of my favorites. So it's going to really complement that first highlight that we used. It's kind of in the same range. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids using a little bit of my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. So just adding a little bit to the lid and up to the brow bone. For today's palette, we're going to be using the Smarty Pants palette. This is by MAC. It's a really pretty palette, and I love the peach shade that comes in here. So this is what it looks like. Super pretty, very neutral, so you can definitely create a lot of great looks on a daily basis. First shade I'm going to take is the peachy shade right here, and I'm just taking a Morphe M412 brush, just a nice blending brush, and we're literally going to add this all over the crease. Just back and forth in no particular motion. We just want to make sure that color gets in there. So you just want to build up that crease color because you really want this to be very peachy. So just like so. Then I'm just going to take a flat brush. This is just a nice flat brush from Smashbox. And we're going to go ahead and dig into this shade right here, which is just like a very pinkish shimmery shade. Like a pinkish gold, I would say. So we're going to add this all over the lid. You can totally use your finger too, that way you can get a little bit more pigment. For the inner corner, we're just going to use this big highlight right here. It's a nice champagne shade. And I'm basically just taking the same brush. It's like more of a gold shade, I would say. Yeah, more gold. I'm gonna take this smaller brush right here. It's like a pointer buffer brush. This is just the Morphe E17, and I'm gonna go back into that peach shade and diffuse this underneath the eye. And then right at the crease area, very outer corner, we're gonna add a little bit of this brown, not too much, just a tiny bit, just to really give us a little bit more definition in here. And that way we can have a little bit of darkness as well. And definitely if you're gonna be doing this for nighttime, you can definitely up the color a little bit more. That way it's a little bit more smoky, a little bit more dark. And I'm also bringing that shade a little bit into that shimmery shade just to blend the two together. So I'm adding a little bit here to the outer lid and to the crease, and then blending it out. Okay, so I went ahead and I paired it with some very pretty lashes. I think the lashes definitely make up the look. And then I went ahead and I added a little bit of mascara to the lower lash line. So now we're gonna go ahead and work on the lips. So for the lips, we're gonna use this lip liner right here. It's called Fresh Clay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of this MAC lipstick. This is in the shade Whirl. It's a little bit darker, but we're just going to add a tiny bit. So this is what the lips look like. I really love this lip combo. And just to finish off, we're going to use a little bit of MAC setting spray. And this is just the original Fix Plus. Smells so good. So this is pretty much the whole look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful, I think it's so pretty, like such a romantic, beautiful, easy look to create. You can definitely wear this like at a date night or just like out with your friends, to the grocery store, shopping. So it's a very versatile look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you recreate it and tag me if you do. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.